weekend? What's going on? Explain what you got going on here.
So, shout out to Trevor for getting me Proper 12.
Where do you get it from?
Holland. His parents got it for me from there. It is Conor McGregor's whiskey. We're going to do a live video, for the John Jones fight?
Sure.
Probably. And we'll all take a shot of this lovely glass of whiskey.
The precious nectar. Irish mash.
I'm a little excited.
I hope it doesn't taste like ass.
I don't think it would, but I don't know.
Just a kid from Kremlin, Dublin, Ireland.
Oh, shit. And with that said, I don't think he needs any more whiskey this weekend.
Oh, Lordy. You tell me about your weekend, and I'll tell you about my weekend.
Mine's kind of short.
All right, make it short.
All right, beach. That's about it. Now your turn.
Saw you doing a little flexy flex in front of the lake there.
Oh, my gosh.
It
was a good pick.
Hey, man, the biceps were had a nice little peak on.
There you go, but I look a little chubby.
Thick, whatever.
Thicker than a sticker.
Thicker than a Snickers. Eating all the milk does.
So do you want to talk about your weekend or my pants first?
You wanted to give him a little 360 spin in the pants?
Oh, God.
Look, you got the Gucci's on, the all black Gucci's with the ripped pocket.
And how skinny are these?
Yeah, man. Those are, what are those, jeggings, bro?
Oh, my gosh.
Jesus.
I wear them to work, and Jordan always talks about them. He's like, what are you wearing?
That can't be comfortable, man. They're eating up on your nuts.
Shout out to Jordan.
Yeah, shout out to Jordan. Had a good game, ball hockey yesterday. So, yeah, let me talk about my weekend. So
He's a little mad.
We finished my first year of massage therapy on Friday. My last exam was on Thursday. So we had a little get-together, me and my classmates on Friday, which turned into a big get-together on Saturday, which turned into, let's do a full weekend bender and go to Barney's and drink after my ball hockey game. So that happened. And the wheels on the bus just keep going, man, you know. Choo-choo, just trains rolling. So we're going to go 4 days in a row. We're going to just blend the weekend into a 4-day long weekend. It's fine. It's good.
Going out tonight.
Most likely. It looks good.
Oh.
No light on the town?
That's what happens when there's no sports on anymore, eh?
I got bags in my eyes, man. It look like death.
You look pretty tired.
It's fine. It's good.
Oh, man. You better be drinking a lot of water.
I got hydrated. Cat was like force-feeding me water the whole weekend.
Good job, Cat. Shout out to you. Shout out to Crawford Packaging.
Keeping the lights on.
Give us a sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh, if I could live without them. They're not keeping the lights on. Lights on themselves. Right. Well, getting paid in pennies.
Oh. Was there fights on Friday night? Was it the Bellator on Friday?
Yeah, Bellator was this Friday. So, we'll start off with Bellator. Honestly, it was a really busy week for me. I only seen highlights of a lot of the fights.
I honestly have no idea who won the Bellator fight.
Well, we had Paul Daly
decisioning
Eric Silva.
Yep, okay, I saw that one.
And in the main event, we had a new Bellator champion, Renato Lovato Jr.
No, he didn't!
Yeah.
Beat Mousasi?
Yeah, decision.
Stop lying.
Majority decision.
What? Mousasi was like on the pound for pound list. He's the best fighter Bellator has. Like on their wow, oh my lord.
Upset. But Renato's good, man. Like if you look at him, he's a really good jiu-jitsu guy. Took him down. He was actually Mousasi down.
Jesus. You know what's gonna happen, I think, then? I think you're gonna see the winner of
Cheetah. So when we get the next title fight.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea either. But I was thinking the winner of Rory McDonald and what's his name?
Douglas Lima?
Douglas Lima was going to go back up and fight this guy, I think. Because Rory tried Mousasi, and that didn't go well. But
we don't know if that was the same Rory, though. Like, that guy's mindset's all over the place.
I don't think Rory should fight anymore.
No.
It's not good for him.
He looks good his last fight, though.
But he doesn't, like, have that finishing in him anymore.
No.
He doesn't finish. He's on that George St. Pierre diet, bro. He just, like, controls the fight. Like, can you just hurt somebody, please?
Put him in an uppercut.
Do some damaging blows? But anyways, Mousasi lost, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. I wonder if anybody made a crazy amount of money on that. That was a huge... I think he was like 3-1 underdog.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But there was fights this weekend, but they were all Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Which is sick.
Yeah, it was nice.
Kind of spread them all out. Is that it? That's all there was really?
That was all for really Bellator. It wasn't the biggest card. But we have Saturday, which we forgot to talk about last week. My bad.
Brady's job is to pull the cards up. You guys know this. You know this.
But we also had, on the undercard of that, we had Chris Lehman.
Hey, did what's his name? Cochran win?
Yes.
Cochran beat him?
Lehman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go. Shout out to Cockring, the gay porn star turned mixed martial artist.
You knew that, eh? Yeah, he said it. He's a gay porn star. But he did beat him by decision.
Was it a good fight?
I didn't watch it.
Sure.
I haven't even watched. And then the main event, we have Paulie taking a bad loss to Artem.
He lost. He broke his hand the second round.
I just don't feel like he fought the best fight. Like I guess he was just using the jab on the outside, and he would not commit to anything else on that.
What did you expect from him? Why would you engage in a clinch with a mixed martial arts fight? It doesn't even make any sense.
There's a controversy in the fight. Honestly, you said that you heard people say he got robbed, but the majority think that Artem won.
I heard that Paulie was laying a lot of good jabs. He got a good lead left hooks, but he just couldn't let that right hand go because he broke it in the second round.
But he also got
hurt bad in the clinch.
Yeah, and then he would have got finished.
But what?
He would have got finished.
But what happened?
They broke up the clinch for some reason. I feel like BFK doesn't really know how to... It's such a new sport, right?
I haven't seen the fight, so I'm not going to say, but I have a hard time believing that Paulie got beat in a fight with hands. It doesn't really make sense. I need to see it for myself. But shout out to Artem. Good on you, man.
They're saying he's the face of BFK.
Oh, Lord. He doesn't even have the belt, man.
There's no belt.
Yeah, there is. There was a belt on the line for one of the fights on that card.
Yeah, but not for his weight division.
No, not for his weight division.
He'll have it.
He wants to fight Amir Khan next.
Artem?
He called out Amir Khan for like a real boxing match. I don't know about that, man. Artem's biting off a little more than he can chew, I think.
Oh my gosh. It's hilarious.
He's like, yeah, you know, Paulie Malignaggi is a common opponent of me and Amir Khan now. Why don't we see what we can do? Me and Amir.
He'll be drinking this whole bottle. He'll be depressed.
Oh, the amount of money that he would make, though, to fight Amir Khan. Amir Khan's a huge name.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be a huge pay-per-view fight over there in England.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because Artem's got all the Irish supporters and shit,
absolutely.
Too. So, yeah, I hope Artem does come over to boxing. That'd be cool. Like, I'm sick of hearing all this, like, talk of boxing versus MMA, MMA versus boxing. Like,
stupid.
It doesn't matter, man. There's room for both. Hence why we have a show. But, I mean, let's just do your own thing. Support who you like. You don't have to back up a guy just because you're a mixed martial artist. You don't need to back up the guy that fights mixed martial arts. If you like the boxer better, go for him. And vice versa. If you're a boxing fan and you like the mixed martial arts better, go for him. Like, this isn't like, we're not choosing tribes here, man.
Two different sports.
What are we doing?
But what does this do to Paulie now, though? It looks bad.
Well, shit, man. He shouldn't have been in the ring to begin with. He's been out of the ring for 2.5 years, I think. He's 39. Like, he's not old, but he's not young.
And he's never been that good.
I mean...
You're a big Paulie fan, though. Or you were.
I mean, let's be real now. Like, if we're saying he's never been that good, what is Artem? Artem's the shit off the bottom of my shoe, then. If Paulie hasn't been good.
That's true. I mean... But I mean, like, Paulie's always fought in boxing. He's never really beat anyone, and he's always lost the big fights.
Beat Zab Judah.
But he did lose the majority of the big fights.
Yeah, he fought everyone, though. When I say everyone, he literally fought everyone. Want me to start naming off some guys this guy's fought? Amir Khan.
Broner.
Adrian Broner. Sean Porter. Zab Judah. Adrian Broner.
You're still drunk,
Did I say Adrian Broner twice?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Just we'll go look up his resume.
This man's resume is ridiculous. Absolutely.
That was the best part of the show.
Jeez.
Broner. Adrian Broner.
He fought other monsters, too. Oh, Ricky Hatton. Like, come on, man. He literally fought... any of those dudes I just named would literally smash Artem's face in.
Ricky Hatton now would...
Yeah, Ricky's looking thicker than 12 Snickers right now. He's got the dirty dozen of Snickers. Right?
Isn't his brother fight?
Ricky Hatton's brother?
Yeah.
He used to. Matthew Hatton. He fought Canelo, actually.
Oh my God.
He got beat up.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Can you imagine what Miguel Cotto would do to Artem Lobov?
He'd be a good BFK fighter.
But just imagine what he would do to Artem in a bare-knuckle fight. Like, what? Jesus.
Cotto would be a really good boxer for our BFK.
Yes. Inside
Amazing.
fighting, a lot of good left hooks and shit to be fishing.
The body shots with no gloves.
But that's the problem, man. Like Paulie, Antonio Tarver is an announcer for BFK.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, and he was interviewed by like some news outlet, and they're like, Paulie's a decent favorite going into this fight. How do you see it? He's like, I don't think Paulie should be favored, and the guy was kind of taken back. Because Tarver's a boxing guy, he thought he would say Paulie's going to beat him, right? He said Paulie historically has had many hand problems. He's like, I think he breaks his hand and he's going to lose the fight based on that. He broke his hand, couldn't throw his right hand after the second round. So just interesting.
You said it before?
He said it before the fight, man.
Holy.
He's like, I wouldn't favor Paulie in this fight. If I'm betting, I would be like looking at Lobov.
It's still a good win for Lobov.
Huge win.
2 big wins.
I wonder, what do you think Lobov got paid for this?
I'd say $100,000.
Oh. Man, they both looked, their faces were both smashed.
I know. That was crazy.
That bare knuckle shit is just insane.
Yeah.
Alright, you want to change
Jamal. Or Jamel.
Jamel, the little brother.
Yeah. By a couple minutes.
Yeah, he's a few minutes younger. He's like an inch shorter. He fights in the division below.
That 3rd round knockout.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Jorge Cota. I think his name was Jorge Cota.
Yeah.
He was being trained by Roy Jones,
Mm-hmm.
which is cool. Like seeing that.
Schedule.
Yeah, man. He landed a vicious right
I
hand
haven't seen it yet.
to the body.
I seen the guy laying down.
Yeah, landed a nasty counter right hand to the body. Dude was hurt. Then he came back upstairs with a second right hand. Bang! Guy went down.
Mm-hmm.
The ref got him back up, and you could tell he wasn't all there.
Yeah.
Charlo comes in, double jab, another right hand over top, out cold, unconscious. Eyes were like this, just like turned in the back of his head, didn't move at all.
He was out.
It was vicious. And then, of course, he called out Tony Harrison for that rematch we all want to see.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, it was good.
Not the best week for fights, though, eh?
Better than last week.
But what about UFC?
I didn't watch any of it. I think the Zombie won.
Yeah, 1st round knockout. Under a minute.
Okay, so you got the card up? Pulled the UFC
There
card.
was nothing worth talking about.
Really?
You'll be saying next. I gotta
get a shirt that says next on it.
That'd be sick. But yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. Like, it was like...
Not even Zombie?
Well, Zombie's good. Like, good... What... Like, he comes 59. It's probably his biggest win.
Was it Chin Sun Jun?
Yeah, Chan Sung Jung.
Yeah.
Speak his name right, buddy. No, I'm just kidding.
I do my best.
I'm just kidding. That's usually me, that's why. But on... It was like 59 seconds, and then he just pounded him. He dropped him, I think, with a lead right hook, and then he just pounded him out.
I mean, good for him coming back, because he got knocked out violently by Yair Rodriguez last
It's
time.
weird, because in this position, the rankings I'm curious to see this week, because...
Makano was ahead of him, wasn't he?
Makano was at 3,
Yeah.
and then Zombie was at 12, but your Rodriguez now is at 9. Or, sorry, at 11.
What? Rodriguez is out of the top 10?
Yeah. So Yair was at 11, Zombie was at 12, and one was at 3.
Well, they both should be ahead of Moicano.
Yeah, but I wonder if... I guarantee this week Shang Tsung Jung goes ahead of...
That doesn't make any sense. So, okay, hold on a second. Where does Moicano go from here now? Because he got knocked out twice his last 2 fights.
He needs to fight, like, maybe a rematch with Kelvin Cater. I don't think that'd be good for him, though.
He beat Cater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cater knocks him out this time.
Yeah. He needs someone that's, like... I don't know.
What about Cub Swanson?
Here to beat him.
Did he beat Cub?
Yeah. He beat him in the first round.
Oliveira?
Oliveira's not a featherweight anymore. He's lightweight. Top 15. He's a beast. He's on a 5-fight win streak. Edgar, no. The loser of Edgar, maybe? Edgar and Oliveira, but you want to
Either one beats the living shit out of Moicano. Yeah. But sure, yeah, do that to him.
Let's do that. End this man's career.
Chen Sun Jun. I'd like to see a rematch of him and Yair Rodriguez. I'm good with that.
You watch that again?
Run that shit back. That fight was insane. Let's for sure stop clapping in the middle of the fight, though, Yair. All right? Let's not do that again.
I wouldn't mind seeing... he deserves title shot, but maybe Volkanovski versus Chung Sung Jung.
Oof.
2 guys at forward pressure.
That'd be insane. Who do you think hits are? I think Chin Sung Jung does.
Depends. I don't know.
Chin Sung Jung is legit a straight up Korean samurai, okay? I know samurais are Japanese, but this fucking guy, he left the UFC to go join the army.
Man.
He joined the Korean army, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Came back and now he's knocking dudes' heads off. Like, that's some crazy shit right there.
He's gotten better.
Yeah. And his name is the Korean Zombie. You know what? Let's go celebrate, get some Korean barbecue. You know what? We're gonna eat well.
God. It's actually a sick name.
Chin Sung Jung. Shout out to you, champ.
Performance of the week.
performance of the week, I'm going to give to Artem Lobov
Yeah, me too.
for pulling off a crazy upset.
Absolutely. Artem just beat a former boxer.
2-time, 2 weight division boxing champion. Fight of the week.
This was hard. I can't really say much because I haven't watched much.
I'm going to say Paul Daly, Eric Silva. It looked like it was a good fight.
Yeah, I'll say that too because I actually did watch halves. So I watched highlights. Can't really say too much, honestly, this week. An upset of the week. Artem Lobov.
Artem Lobov. We're doubling up with the GOAT.
The GOAT. It's hilarious.
Is his name the GOAT or the Russian Hammer, or is it both?
No, people just call him the GOAT.
What is that? Like, GOAT as the greatest of all time?
Because people were making fun of his record and how he's Connor's like best friend. So on Share Dog, they always like just talk about he's the GOAT.
13, 14, and 1. That's what you're
13 and 50 now. He was 13 and 50 when he left.
13 and... Oh, Michael Johnson gave him the 15 plus. He's 13, 15, and 1 when he retired from mixed martial arts. Jesus.
Still a beast, though. He's undefeated in one sport.
No, he's 2-0 and bare knuckle, but he's fighting, like, B-grade fighters, though. Let's be honest.
Oh, Paulie's B?
I mean...
He did beat a boxer in a state of fucking
legit.
Fights this week. Want to start off with boxing. We got...
What do we got?
Demetrius Andrade versus Salaki.
Demetrius Andrade versus Mazchek Selecki. Selecki's tough. His last fight was against Rosado. His only loss is against Danny Jacobs.
Mm-hmm.
He's tough, dude. He's gonna be a good fight. I think Andrade's gonna obviously take it, I would assume. But hopefully we can get Andre like a big name after this. He's fought a couple cans in his return to the ring. Maybe he was supposed to fight Billy Joe Saunders, but then he popped for the picograms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Andre versus Billy Joe next makes sense after this. But
the winner of this fight. Don't count out the other dude.
Don't count Selecki.
Jamal,
the older brother,
fights Brandon Adams for the WBC interim middleweight championship.
That's not this weekend.
Yeah, it is. It's on the 29th. With
Oh jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
Brandon Adams. Oh lord. Wow, that's a barn burn right there.
Kind of bullshit.
Where's that?
I don't like that there's still an interim middleweight title and he's defended it 3 times.
Because Canelo has the full WBC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why aren't they fighting?
Because one's on Showtime and one's on DAZN.
So is there even a WBC champ really?
Yeah, it's Canelo. He won it off of Golovkin.
So this guy's just going to keep defending the interim.
He's going to keep fighting. He's going to keep defending. And they call it a championship fight. Like, okay, here's my thing. If you have an interim title, you have to unify them. Like, you can't just have the interim just floating around.
I mean, when has an interim title been defended even, really? There's a couple times, but, like, even in MMA, it's only happened, like, once or twice.
It happens when the dude's injured for a long time. But Canelo's active. He fights 3 times a year. Like,
but do your defenses mean anything when you defend an interim title?
Yeah, if the champ's not active,
you consider him a champ.
Yes, when the champ, like when Dominic Cruz was hurt and Hendon Brow was
defended it twice.
Was defending the title. I looked at him as the champ.
No, yeah.
But with this, when you're real WBC champion,
Hendon Brow, people are like, who? What?
Hendon Brow is a monster. He's a pound for pound beast.
I can't believe what happened to that guy's career.
Okay, let me finish my thought on interim titles. So yeah, if your active champion, if your champion is not active, he's hurt or he's suspended or something, and you have an interim titleist who keeps defending it, yeah, that's a real champion. That's a real belt.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have a champ who's active, he fights 2 or 3 times a year, and you have this interim belt just floating around too.
They called each other out at all?
Doesn't even make sense. I think Charlo's trying to get the fight, but like, it doesn't make sense for Canelo to fight him. He's fighting better fighters for other belts. Like, he's like, I already have that belt. Like, I don't need to, like, fight you. You know, like, he fought Golovkin, won a bunch of belts off him. He went up to super middleweight, won a belt there. He came back down, fought Danny Jacobs for the IBF. Like, we don't need your little trinket of a toy piece of paper belt that you have there, bro. Take your WWE, like, Intercontinental Championship and get out of here, bro. We don't want this.
That's hilarious.
Shout out to the Intercontinental Champion, Jamal Charlo.
I actually like Jamal, the Charlo brothers.
I liked them before the last fight that they had when they were on the same card. Jamal was fighting Tony Harrison and Jamal was fighting Matt Korobov. I thought they lost both of those fights, to be honest. But
one did.
And
you were happy?
I was happy because the judges got it right for once.
And then the other people said it's kind of like that Hurd and Tony Harrison. Andre here. Who did Hurd lose to?
Hurd lost to Julian Williams.
But we both thought that they were still going to give it to Hurd.
Yeah, but I'm glad they did because Julian won the fight, 100%. But I think they're going to fight again because that was a great fight.
They better fight again. I love Hurd.
He's a beast, man. He just goes forward.
His head must hurt. But that's it for boxing this week. Ooh, we got Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao coming up soon.
When is that?
July 12th, I think.
Man, I was listening to an interview with them actually this morning, and Keith Thurman showed no respect to Manny, bro. Nothing. I hope he gets... This is a loser leaves town match. If Keith wins, Manny should retire. If Pacquiao beats Keith, Keith will never be at the top again. He'll never fight at the elite level again.
Absolutely.
What do we got for MMA? Gonna be bare knuckle this weekend?
No.
No?
There's no Bellator this weekend, so don't worry, we won't skip that. We're not going to forget anything. That's goals. But for UFC, we got big card.
Do we?
Ngannou versus Dos Santos.
Is that this weekend?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's not bad.
Yeah. The card's not looking the nicest, but that fight is...
That's a gem of a fight right there. Pull that shit up.
I will. So this card was supposed to have Tyron Woodley versus Robbie, which I wish happened.
The rematch.
But instead, we got a good fight, but we would have got both anyway, so I wish it didn't get canceled.
Yeah.
And then we know this fight's not going to go 5 rounds.
Mm-mm.
But the card has 3 decent fights, so we'll start off with Damian Maia versus Anthony Martin.
I don't know Anthony Martin.
He's okay. But,
Damian Maia will submit him.
Yeah, Damian Maia should choke him.
Anaconda
He should bend his ass over, put it in deep.
Is Maia 40 years old yet?
Yeah, he's 40.
Is he? Shit. He's still a dangerous motherfucker, though.
Oh, yeah. The Pygmy Fighting Championship. So you could say that co-main.
Oh, the Pygmy Fighting Championships. Back at it again with the 11 guys on the roster. Jussier Formiga versus...
Usamar. I know.
Versus Joseph Benavidez. That's a good fight.
It's already happened.
And Benavidez won.
Knocked him out in the first round with a body control.
I think Benavidez will beat him again.
Yeah.
But Benavidez is just slow, just grinding, man. Like, get this guy a title shot.
Yeah.
He fights a lot, man.
Yeah, but Demetrius ruined his career.
What happened?
Because he beat him twice.
I guess, but this guy beat Cejudo.
That's true. It should happen.
So don't forget that. This guy already beat the champ before.
Yeah.
And
no one ever mentions that.
No, it's because they're trying to push Cejudo down our throats, man. This like cringy little man that has like snakes and puppets.
It's fucked up, that shit,
bro. Like, what? I want someone to beat his ass. I hope he goes up to 145.
You don't like him at all?
I don't like him at all, man. He's trying too hard. Like, he never talked at all. Then all of a sudden the TJ Dillashaw stuff.
I did like the build up to this fight though with Moraes. The friggin' king,
I don't get it, man.
I don't know. But he said he's going to defend the flyweight title next, so the winner of this fight will be getting a title shot. So it's looking like Usamar has been a beast lately.
Yeah, he beat the undefeated Brazilian.
Yeah, and he's beaten. But he's weird looking, and he's like 5'2".
Bro, he fights at 125 pounds. He's a grown man. He can't be that tall.
He's a grown man, or is he grown?
Or
did he not grow?
He's a semi-grown man.
Shit. I wouldn't even say he's grown. My kid's almost as big as him. Machida would fucking...
karate chop him in half. There goes his head.
Yeah, that's... Shit, Mark Wahlberg's taller than him. That's pretty bad.
What do we got in the main event, Brady?
We got Francis Ngannou versus Junior.
The Predator.
Junior's looking like a beast lately, too.
Junior's last win was who?
3 wins in a row.
I know, but who was his last fight?
He fought
Tai Tuivasa.
He fought Blagno Inovov.
Okay.
And he beat...
He had a good win last.
Oh, what the frick was it? I'll have to look this guy up. He beat, frick. We're bad.
Just pull it up, bro.
I'm trying to pull you up. Anyway, but he is looking good lately. And ever since Stipe took his soul. Derek Lewis. Yes, that was a good win. Very good win. And Francis Ngannou is coming off of a win of Cain Velasquez and with one uppercut of death. Yeah, and everyone was like, no, it didn't happen. Man, he touched him. And did he, in his fight before that, did he lose? No, he beat Blades. Blades. So they're both on good rolls. So this is going to be good, man. I'm excited for this fight. This is title shot fight. I think Ngannou gets it done. Just because Santos' show is a little chinny. It'd be nice to see Dos Santos get another title shot. That'd be some old school shit right there. Oh my god.
But I think Francis Ngannou gets it done in the first round.
I say under a minute first round.
Yeah. What are we doing, Brady?
Oh shit, Brendan Schaub. Can't talk right now. Shout out
The
to Brendan.
level of disrespect. Oh shit, it's Brendan Schaub. The level of disrespect can't talk.
That was actually pretty perfect. Your look, you're like, whoa,
Oh.
no way. I've been drinking that proper 12.
Oh lordy.
We better start acting like I'm at a press conference, eh?
Red panty party. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this weekend.
Fight announcements. Not too many. But we did get your... it was funny because we got the main event of 2009, came back 10 years later.
What?
Announced yesterday.
What?
It is Jim Miller versus Clay Guida.
That's a main event?
We don't know if it's the main event yet, but it got announced.
Oh god.
But someone's like, 2009, we want a main event back.
Oh god, no thank you. I don't want to watch that at all.
Hey man, the winner is on a streak though. I would like to see Jim Miller. I don't know.
Clay Guida is literally like the Swamp Thing, though. He's like some creature from the Black
Well, Clay Guida's like, I don't want to fight though.
His style's fun.
Like, you kind of want to punch him in the face, but you're like, can't.
Fair enough.
Any other announcements that you know of?
Still no idea when Connor's coming back, so nothing
That's all you
there.
care about right now?
No, I don't know. I just want to see him fight.
Absolutely, me too.
Dustin Poirier and
Dustin said he'd stop him.
he says he's gonna stop.
I see an upset.
Khabib in Abu Dhabi.
I could see an upset with Dustin.
I hope so. I love Dustin. He's my favorite lightweight.
I feel like he's kind of like underrated. Like going into this fight, they're not giving him any respect.
if he can stay on his feet for a decent amount of time, he could knock him out.
But people don't even realize that. Like, Dustin Poirier is amazing off his back. And his submissions are unreal.
And he's got dynamite in those hands.
Like, and he's probably bigger, I'd say, now.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like, he's strong.
He's a big boy, man.
I think if this fight goes to the third round, Dustin's going to tune him up. You're going to see, like, a Conor McGregor fight for the first 2 rounds. I feel like it'll be like La Quinta when Khabib gassed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, La Quinta kind of, like,
Yeah.
starting to tee off him. And you're going to see Dustin just put in work. Because Dustin's not going to, like, get out-jabbed.
No.
And he's...
No. And can we get Tony Ferguson a damn title shot, man?
12-fight winning
Lord
streak.
have mercy, okay? This guy is a scary human being. He's not all there in the head, but he's scary as shit.
He's a good fighter.
Some say the best.
Definitely the best lightweight right now.
But I think that's pretty much it for this week, man.
I want to go back to Tony Ferguson for a sec. I forget who I was listening to, but it's so many proven points. Like, if you were to see a style built to beat frickin' Khabib, it's Tony Ferguson.
Elbows from the bottom, submission game, good, great wrestler.
And was it Brendan Schaub or was it Joe Rogan who's like, he gets better after 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Khabib would be in trouble.
If he survives the first 2.
When has Tony been finished?
He's never fought Khabib, though.
Khabib doesn't even finish
Bro,
everything.
it's going to be a hell of a fight, and we got to get past Dustin first. So.
I think that could be the fight of the century, man. Like, that's like for real MMA fans. That is what people want to see.
Yeah, I agree.
And they're not giving it to us. They're just going to make this guy fight 12 times.
Conor McGregor again. It's got to get next.
You think so?
100%. Conor gets what Conor wants.
Kind of deserves it.
And on that note,
we're out.
Talk to you next week.